National Council of Churches of Kenya, NCCK, the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops, the Supreme Council of Kenya Muslims, SUPKEM, and the Kenya National Commission for Human Rights have lauded President William Ruto and opposition leader Raila Odinga for embracing dialogue for the sake of peace in the country. In a joint statement at Tufungamano House in Nairobi, the leaders want the bipartisan parliamentary team to move with speed and kickstart the conversations around key issues of economy, lack of jobs, and national peace. Our reporter Henry Tende with more.
The leaders, in a joint address to the media, have welcomed the truce between President William Ruto and opposition leader Raila Odinga for softening their hardline stance to allow dialogue to prevail, consequently bringing to an end 2 weeks demonstrations in the country.
We, in this regard, commend His Excellency the President Dr. William Ruto and the leader of Azimio la Umoja, Right Honorable Odinga, for hearing the plea of Kenyans and seek to engage in consultations to resolve the political differences.
With the attention now in the National Assembly, the clergy has implored the legislators who will form the bipartisan team to move with speed to start dialogue, calling them to give priority to critical issues affecting common citizens.
We believe that the agenda for the national consultations shall be premised on the long-standing issues affecting Kenyans, which include 1. Tackling poverty and inequality, as well as lowering the cost of living. B. Tackling unemployment and ensuring dignified livelihoods, particularly for the youth. 3. Consolidating national cohesion and unity and combating insecurity. And 4, addressing transparency, accountability, and impunity.
With the reconstitution of the electoral body IEBC at the center of the contentious issues under discussions, religious leaders and the human rights group want all stakeholders to be incorporated to have an acceptable outcome across board.
Let all consultations be open and in good faith, truth, because Kenyans deserve truth in all processes as citizens listen to each other.
Today's briefing comes amid concern about the safety of outspoken religious leaders in the country. Early Tuesday morning, police officers invaded the home of Kisumu NCCK chairman Bishop David Kodia with an intention to arrest him. The religious leaders are now calling on the police to stop harassment and intimidation of the clergy.
We believe that the police were seeking to arrest him because of his vocal statements on matters of social justice. We call on the President to assure Kenyans of the protection and freedom of all people, including religious leaders who speak out for the people.
Religious leaders have been at the forefront in brokering peace between the government and the opposition, with their tireless work behind the screen leading to an understanding involving the two statesmen. President Ruto is now in Rwanda for a 2-day state visit where he is expected to discuss bilateral engagement between Kenya and neighboring Rwanda.
I want to tell you, there will be no handshake, but there will be an engagement in Parliament on the issues that have been raised. Those that Parliament can resolve, they will be resolved.
Henry Tende, Look Up TV.